Hello, everyone. Welcome. It is I, Sir Orbit, the Brave. Sir Orbit the car. And yes, I saw the message about how apparently the day is blue raspberry flavored. So, we'll go to garage and edit colors here. Something like, no, we want maybe like a darker blue for the body. Our secondary color can be more of a. Or this color doesn't show up very well. Let's for the raspberryness. Let's add it like sort of like a pinkish purple, like that. The glow can be like a light blue, like this. Hello, Bilegraft. Have I seen you in Tribo streams? Is that where I'm remembering that name from? Perhaps. Either way, welcome. I feel I've seen that username before, but I can't quite pin where. There's that blue raspberry enough for you, Lotus? You happy? I guess we'll see. Once Dennis shows up, we'll see if that's blue raspberry enough for him. Because I think he was the one who said on the Discord that it was a blue raspberry day. Hit start. Well, I'll warn you now, Bilegraft. I'm not Tribo. I just play for fun. But I also haven't played in months. Because I put a lot of hours into this game last year. And I got kind of burnt out on it. But I'm just going to try to find some courses that I'm not particularly good at and try them again. What's sword all about? Apparently I only golded sword. But how's everyone's day going? How's everyone diddly doing? I'm tired. But I'm gonna fly my space car into some walls now, so that should wake me up. Not being alive anymore when my car explodes should give me a nice wake-up call. Oh, I need to remember the buttons. I've also never played with this controller. Wait a second. Yep, I remembered, no I didn't. Hold on. I was like, I remember what course this is. Oh dear, my game lagged. That's never happened before. Yeah, I know what course it is. Okay. So that's one of the teeny skips that this course has, but I know that there's more. I think I'm supposed to jump off here. Yeah, then you get to miss a bunch of obstacles if you just go down. This controller's not particularly good for this. Something's not comfortable about this. Do I have a cable? Do I have a Type-C cable? Because I have an Xbox controller here. And this is what I used to play with. I didn't realize how much of a difference it would make. What controller I was using. Do I have a cable? I'm sorry, guys, to already do this. But 1 second. I've returned. Lotus, you have a pet play day? What? Wait, hold on. Have I not returned? Controller? Okay, let me explain why I'm having such a hard time finding a Type-C cable. Because all of the ones I have are, like, in use. I found this one. But my controller vibrates when I plug it in. And then the light doesn't come on and I can't do anything. Ugh. Maybe I'll just have to use the other controller. I'll have to just get used to it. It feels so strange, though. I've played a lot of games with this controller, but never a racing game. Okay. Oh well. I'll just have to get used to it. And also I have to turn the music back on. There we go. So clearly, if I was able to remember that, you know, I was supposed to do some of these things, that means I played this course a lot. Hey Max, how's it going? I've played this course a lot then, which tells me that I'm bad at this course. It tells me that I was unable to complete it with a good time. Okay, that wasn't the solution. I need to get back used to the grip flight. I haven't played this game in many moons. Dang it. Yeah, there's a timing here that I need to get. Darn it. Sword was definitely one of my least favorite tracks. Well, I was just looking through the track list, Max, and seeing what courses I don't have diamonds on, as I usually do to start the streams, right? Like, what should I look for in terms of courses I haven't already sort of spent the time to try to master them. And I saw Sword I only had a gold on, but the fact that I'm remembering... Oh, there was something there. I didn't have to do that whole corner. Max, you also missed... There's a little bit of a situation going on here. The controller I'm using isn't the controller I normally use, so my hands are mad at me. My hands are saying, this ain't right. This isn't what you play distance with. This ain't the distance controller, my hands are saying. And I'm like, I know, dude, but the Type-C cable I used to use for the Xbox controller to plug into my PC is now what I use for this camera. So, like I guess I'm poop out of luck. Hey, and Fustra's here, and Chica's here, the whole gang's around. Sippy sip, sure thing, will do. And bedazzle. Okay, that's perfect. Let's add insult to injury. I'm already using this controller. Like, I don't even know how to explain to you the difference, but it's like this old Logitech controller, and these sticks, and like the distance between the trigger and the actual, like, where your thumb is, and the amount of pressure it takes to press down those. I don't know, it's a whole thing. Hey, and Phil's here too. I was trying to read what username that was, because now I'm in the bedazzle glasses, and it's chaos. Okay. That was apparently the worst time I've ever had on this. Sounds like a bunch of excuses. Welcome to every distance stream I've ever done, Max. How are you doing today? Okay. Rough, but we'll take it. I just started playing. This isn't where I should have jumped off. Cool, I'm an idiot. Oh well. We're practicing. We're practicing. Uh-huh. I gotta do a full run through of the course with the bedazzle glasses to justify the redeem anyways, so. That's the distance I know and love. I can't see. Oh my goodness, I wish I could see. Right, I don't even have to really actually jump on these anyways. Oh, shoot, okay. You guys will just have to excuse my noobiness. I really wish I could have found a different Type-C cable. Because this controller... I've used it for other types of games, and... it's been fine, but something about using it for a racing game is not feeling good. Whoops. I didn't see that. I might want to turn up the brightness on the game, too. I know that that takes away from some of the vibes. Why did I not go through the... There was a good route there. And I just didn't take it. I just chose not to. But it's just good to see the course again. I need minuscule movements is what I need. Not, oh dear. There we go. I wonder if I'm still ranked 300th. I hope so, because I like that movie. I freaking can't see. I hate this hallway. Okay. That was our learning experience. Now I can take these off. I imagine if I've played this level before and gotten a minute 50 on it, I've probably seen whatever portal this is that you're talking about. And I just need to remember where I saw it. And whenever I come back to this game now, I just get like... Whoops! I'm still ranked 300! Yeah! Leonidas! Anyways. Every time I come back to this game, I just get like glimpses of the past. You know? Whoops. That remind me, like, oh yeah, there's a thing I'm supposed to do here. Right. Oh, Phil, if you're still here, by the way, I tried to make my car blue raspberry, since you and Dennis had said that it was a blue raspberry flavored stream today. Which I don't really even know what that means. But it does make me want to have a Mountain Dew Voltage. So... there is that. Okay. We're doing something. We're doing something here. If we have a legitimately good run, Max, that I feel good about, where I don't really die at all or anything, then I will check what portal you're talking about. No! I forgot about the saw? Who put the saw there? I hate those stupid saws. I hate them. I will kill them with fire. Okay. It's like cramping my finger. Like, I don't even know how to explain the discomfort of this controller for a racing game. Like, why? I have this stupid Type-C cable. It's for, like, it came with, like, this Bluetooth speaker that Leisha has. And she's told me before, like, it only works with that speaker. And I was like, that's stupid. That doesn't make any sense. It's a Type-C cable. How would it not work with every Type-C device? Like, is there actually a way that they can, like, put that in, that it only works with this device? And then, I was like, you know, it's worth a try. Wait. Yeah, just, yep, bumper balls me around a little bit. Okay. That actually doesn't help too terrible much. But my brain being stupid, that is a hindrance. But yeah, this Type-C cable, like, I plugged it into my Xbox controller, and I was like, it vibrated, so I was like, well, I don't know what she's talking about. It clearly works. But then the controller still didn't turn on. It was just like, it recognized that it got plugged in, but didn't do anything about it. Okay. Man, this tunnel is not nearly as bad when you can see. Okay, restart. We know what we're doing now. We've got it figured. This is an easy baby course for babies. Whoops. What is up? Classic joke. Welcome, Sunchip. How are you doing today? We are vibing, as the kids say. I believe that's what the kids say. Is that what the kids are still saying? Have the kids dropped that? Doing fine. Nice. Good to hear. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. I really might have to abandon you guys again and try to find another Type-C cable because it's causing me physical pain. I didn't think it would. Like, I played Battlefront with it last weekend. Was it during this week? I think it was this week I played Star Wars Battlefront with this controller. But Star Wars Battlefront is a very different kind of game than Distance. I'm now realizing in my brain. Okay. Well, that's about as good as I can do just running the course normally. So I think that, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out whatever tunnel wait, did I get it? Yes. Oh, the finger pain was worth it. Yes. This isn't... Oh, fair enough. Wrong stage. Permanently vibing? That's wild. Guys, we did it. We did it. Apparently I just sucked. Still not up to Tribo Sidewinder level. I could probably do better. But oh well. We're fine. Yeah, that portal that was in the middle there, Max. Yeah. Thank you, Biograph, for the GGs. At least I'm better than Tom. Right, guys? 306, that's a 145 place improvement. Once again, I beat the official Twitch account, so that's good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna do one more lap around my apartment to see if I have any Type-C cables. This controller is not it for this game. 1 second. Okay. I found another cable. It looks like it's working. Yes, okay. Okay. I'm back in my happy place. Let's go back to the menu here and see what other stages we haven't diamonded. Every time I come back to this game, I figure I'm just gonna suck. Because it is, you know, there's so many sort of details to your game about distance that you got to keep in mind. I always think I'm gonna suck when I come back. And I'm never great, because I was never great to begin with, really. But it's never quite as bad as I think it's gonna be. Holy crap, Sheikah with the tier 1 subscription. That's so kind. Thank you so much, Sheikah. Holy crap. If anyone here doesn't follow Sheikah, poor life decision. Just gonna say that really quick. But thank you. That's incredibly kind. Oh, this doesn't hurt my finger. Oh, it's so nice. Okay. What's this stage all about? I remember this stage immediately. And I don't remember it going well for ol' Orby. Orby Crush. Did you do it just so you could use the dancey emotes? Holy crap! Wait, I gotta read what's happening here. Focus. Why did you do that? That's so incredibly kind of you. Biographed. Oh, there's a thing. I gotta fly. Trying not to let you down here. I'm letting them down. I exploded and died. What just happened? There's a freaking hype train now. Why did you do that? That's so kind. 5 tier 1 subs gifted. Biographed. Biographed. Thank you. Huge thank you. Very nice of you. It's unfortunate that Tom got one of those. True. True. Unfortunately, Bilegraft, you gave a sub to a monster. Tom's such a nice guy, too. I don't know why. When did bullying Tom become a thing? But thank you so much. Jeez. What a incredibly kind act. Okay. I will try to not suck at this in honor of those 5 subs. It's character building. I don't know, in Tom's case, you can maybe make the argument for me, but for Tom, it's borderline. Guys, it wouldn't be a distance stream without the moments of, why did he do that? Why did Orbit do that? Let's ask ourselves, what was going through Orbit's brain? How did Orbit even hit that? Seems like an entirely avoidable obstacle. But here's Orbit's face, and there's the obstacle, and oh look! Orbit's face hit the obstacle. Okay. There's something we missed. There's something else going on. I would argue that there's probably several things I missed. Because there's things off in the distance. There's things looking like they shouldn't be where they are, and you're like, well, now that ain't right. Whoops. Yeah. Stop giving me that attitude. Sorry I went on the wrong side of your stupid wall road thing. That was still a gold time. Still 20 seconds behind what I have done in the past. And Wander with the 1 minute 49 seconds. Wait, I'm 112th on this? Is this one of the new levels? Is that why? Because, like, I'm not all that good at this course. Obviously a skip I'm missing. But, like... Okay, it was one of the 1.5 levels. I was like, there's no way that I'm actually good at this level. So it doesn't make much sense for me to be that high on the leaderboard. Unless there really isn't anything else to it, and I'm just bad. That is a possibility. I mean, there was that part where I ran my face into the wall. And, like, maybe if I hadn't rammed my face into the wall? Let's try that strategy. I'm looking at these, like, buildings off in the distance, and I'm feeling like I remember one of them being helpful. But you know what I might be remembering is... Oh, dear. On my distance streams, I tend to, like... try to pretend like I'm smart, and I'm like, wait a second, guys. I bet if you go over here and do this thing, nope, that didn't do anything, and now I'm dead. See, that up there, like, I feel like I can get there faster than doing this whole shebang. I'm gonna do it one more time like this. This is gonna be... because this course is not that hard. It's really not. It's pretty darn manageable. And doing it normal like that gets me a 209, which isn't the worst. But I'm going to try something. I'm going to do the thing that I do. I'm going to do what Orby do. And Orby is going to try to drive up a wall. With no inclination that that wall is actually going to be helpful in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to drive up that wall. Or not. Or we could fly straight into a hoopy doopy and explode my brains. Go, 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 go. Yas, explode my brains all over the hoopy doopy. That's what Orby do. Okay. Sheikah, are you wanting to stream that weird climby game? We haven't done a collab in a while, so I was just thinking about that. We do not have to, by the way. But I was just like, the climby game might be good for that. On account of how ragey we're going to get. I bought, for context chat, I bought Nephilim and Sheikah, myself and Alicia. Ooh, fun little rhyme there. I killed myself. This weird climby game. And apparently it's ragey. It's called Peak? Is that what it's called? Peak? Right now it's on some sort of introductory sale. It's a new game. And I never play new games, is the thing. So, a little bit interested in it. You want to play Peak too? Maybe I'll have to do several Peak streams with different people peaking their microphones. I actually haven't looked into it at all. One second. Doggy's having a bad dream. Charlie. Hey, buddy. Hey, you good? I love you. Okay. I'm back. But I actually haven't looked into it at all. Nephilim sent it to me. And was like, we should play this. And I was like, Twitch just decided to give me money the other day. So I have all this extra money I don't need in my PayPal account. And I was like, you know what? Video games. And so that's where we're at in my life story. Yo. That was way better. That was an improvement. I'd have a hard time believing that wasn't an improvement. That must have been what I've been doing, though. Because it didn't improve me over my original time. There's got to be a... I can do that cleaner, I guess. Unless there's another thing I'm missing. There could be. That would be very distant of them to have more than one way to make this faster. Because all things considered, I feel like I did that reasonably cleanly. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Looks fun, you might get it. Dang, apparently I have introduced some people to Peak just now. I intentionally do not really want to know what it is. I know that you're a group of explorers and you're climbing a thing. That's my synopsis. I'm probably going to be really good at it is my thought. Okay. I feel like I need to hit every boosty possible for ultimate speederinos. You know what I mean? You guys just ever trying to capture ultimate speederinos and you gotta hit more boosties. We've all been there. Okay. I'll just lay here for a while. Go on without me. Maybe the game's like Distance. You do a lot of climbing in Distance. More than most cars are supposed to. Oops. Okay, there must be. We need to do some exploration. Actually, there's got to be something more hidden on this stage. Okay. This building. Whoops. Sorry about my small brain. Nothing on this building. What are you hiding, level? I know what you are. I know you. You're a level in the video game Distance. And the level designers in this game love to hide things. It's their favorite thing. It's a really trippy building. Nothing up here. Okay. Here? Is this where you hide it? No. Over here? I'm starting to think that they didn't hide anything, guys. I'm starting to think it's just a level. Yeah. That was weird. It's just a level. I just did it wrong. Okay, fine. I give up. I'll just play it. Yeah. We got this. Hey, Nephilim, I was just talking about you. Not just, but like 10 minutes ago. Hope you're hyped to climb a mountain or something. Whenever it is that we end up doing that. Okay. Stop trash talking about you? Yeah, that's what I was doing for sure. On account of how dumb brain you are. You know what? I want to try something. Cuz I'm realizing we kind of go in a big circle near the start. Orbit was being mean. Fustra, you don't really believe that. I'm such an angel. I'm thinking there's a way. This is not faster, though. It's like, congrats, Orbit, you were right. But it was not faster. Unless it is. Orbit's picking on everyone. I pick on everyone but the British. You're right, Fustra. Only the British are spared from my onslaught of insults. Okay. I wasn't looking at the screen. Okay. I probably should have landed on that other one. I probably should land on the middle one. Terrapin, you're also from the Tribo streams, no? I've seen you on, I think, several distance streams. Okay. Charlotte Cute. Hello. I wasn't looking at the screen again. That's fine. We're just going to practice this section anyways. You know how distance streaming goes. Yes, I absolutely do. It's a chaotic mess, and I love it. Bro. Okay. Yeah, my relationship with distance has been, like, I've never disliked the game in the entire time I've had it. But yeah, I started off total noob. Then I found that there was, like, a whole community around the game. So that was a lot of fun to interact with. I met a lot of cool people through it and through sort of adjacent streams. And I don't know, I'm not the type of player, of like gamer that only plays a couple games. Like, I need new experiences. So I did get really burnt out on the game last year. But it's been a lot more fun for me lately, every now and then, just like sort of casually returning. And apparently I have a lot of muscle memory for the controls and stuff that I have set up, because I always think, like, man, it's such a skill... Okay, that sucked. It's such a skill-based game that when I come back, I'm going to be terrible. And no one's going to want to watch it anyways. Fustra, I've been playing Battlefront since I was like 10 years old. Yes, that's how I play Battlefront. And I do play Battlefront. That's literally the last stream I did. There's no game in the world that I can play every day. I always need to be playing something new. And I've said it before, I think it goes back to just how I was when I was a kid, too. Like, we didn't really own games. We rented games. And so every weekend, you have a different video game to play. So I'm not really the kind of guy who commits to one game for a long time. I'm very much a variety. Quantity over quality kind of person. So, yeah, I play Distance still, but I just play it very casually. Every now and then, come on, try to set some new PBs. Try to get a few new diamonds. That sort of thing. I just saw on my Steam thing that Nephilim is now playing Distance right now, so apparently I've convinced him to return as well. Oh shoot. I wasn't thinking. I should have done a barrel roll. Such skill-based game, such no-skill orbit. You have a piece of paper with the controls on your monitor? Yeah. I mean, just knowing the controls is not everything about Distance. Just because you know the buttons does not mean you're going to be able to do the thing. Whoosh. Nephilim, I also met through playing Distance. I think that's been my favorite thing about Distance, actually, is just all the cool people I've met because of it. There is, like, whoops, a very cool community around Distance, and even a lot of people that I'd meet, you know, from the game, and then get to meet their whole community and all their cool people who might not even play Distance. And that's been a really cool thing about the game, and about Twitch streaming in general. I've not actually been doing this for too terribly long. A year and a half now, I guess. Okay. Whoosh. There we go. So that didn't completely suck. It was pretty normal. Standard stuff. Okay. I see Fustra's attempting to do some more character building in chat, as he says. Okay, I gotta do a barrel roll here. That was not solid, but it'll work. Almost not. And then I barrel rolled to the right, and I never barrel roll to the right. I just noticed that. That felt really unnatural. It's like, that was strange. Okay. So that was not faster than my previous runs. So I'm just not doing it right. That's fine. I can fix this. I can fix this. I just didn't do some things as cleanly as I could have in that run. Because it's just like NASCAR. Have you noticed that? That this is basically just NASCAR? Guy at work was talking to me about NASCAR the other day. So that's why I'm in the mood to make fun of that. You're a better streamer than Orbit. Don't say anything to Orbit about this. Dude, I've been preaching that ever since I met her. Preaching to the choir right now, my guy. Absolutely she is. There are a lot of streamers in this community that are better than Orbit. Just saying. Okay. I bet going under that is actually faster. Because that's about as clean as I'm going to be able to do any of that, I think. And I'm still not going to beat the time that I already had before starting the stream. Wait. Nope. Still not. Which level is this? Eris. A-E-R-I-S. Currently, you are just behind my time. So, I'm sure you can fix that. Okay. I had a theory, and now it's gone. I was like, I know what I'm going to try, and now I forget. That's okay. We'll run it again. Okay. You feel inspired to get a better time on it as well. That's literally what happens anytime you stream distance. Is just everyone in chat is like, you know what? I'm gonna go do that now. Everyone who plays. I know some people aren't interested in playing the game in my community, and then other people are downright nauseated by the game. Whoops. So I can understand why some people don't want to play it. I can get it. I can see what they're talking about. You only play Battlefront? We know that is not true, Fustra. Nice try, pal. Nice try. Yeah. That's... I totally get why some people are like, not playing that. Okay. Nice. I've been trying to plan a new charity stream. The issue is just how messy my life is right now. It's kind of hard to plan anything because I don't even know what's going to happen on a day-to-day basis with, you know, all the personal stuff I've got going on. But I'm wanting to do one soon. I'm thinking when I do finally do that Garfield Lasagna World Tour live stream, that'll be a charity event as well. But I need to plan that out a bit better. I literally got the same time as my PB. I tied my PB, Bilegraft. I tied it. So it's not a new one. I've never done that before. I tied it? Okay. I think I remember what I wanted to change about my strategy. And it's probably gonna take a little bit of practice, so don't expect this run to be the run. Freaking tied my time. Yeah, it's proving that it can be done, is what it's doing. I'll take it as a win. Well, actually, I'll take it as a tie, but... Okay. Doing fine so far. Can't complain. Ah, I need to drive on the... Yeah. Oh, wait, that... Dang it. I counted as a checkpoint. I have a theory. I just want to test a theory, okay? A game theory. That driving all the way up onto that loop is slowing me down. By a fraction of a second. And that fraction of a second would be enough to get me diamond, which is not the case. There's a fundamental problem with my strategy. Okay. That could have been better, but it could have been worse too. I didn't see that there. How did I not see it? It blends in with the rest of the stage. Okay. Yeah. That's not better. Unless... No, I don't know. What happens if I do this? Nothing. What Bile tells himself when he ties a world record. The ties aren't bad. That's consistency. Nice. Yeah, I won't be doing any world record tying, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh, running into those little circles is a real issue. I am pretty bad for doing that. See, you laugh, lol, I did it 2 minutes, 55 seconds. You know? That's just gonna drive you to do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. And I know people who would not be able to do this. Aha! I found you! I was like, wait a second, what's that down there? My distance brain went off. What's the... Dang it. So you do have to, like, grip down. You have to, like... Yeah. Yeah. That is not enough. That is not enough to change the fact that I'm not that good at this stage. But it's something. Okay. Okay. Now, oh, I'm gonna beat my... It's PB time. It's Princess Bubblegum time. Guys, we love Princess Bubblegum time on the Orbit Crush stream. We're big about... No, not my PP, my PB. Fustra. You gotta focus up here, pal. This is serious business. There's no time for that. No time for your jesting. Alright. Yeah. Now we're talking, chat. We've been talking, is the thing. We've been talking. Okay. Okay. I'm listening. I startled my dog. Come on, come on, come on. Boy! Still not diamond, but come on. That is an improvement of like 1 second. the hype that you get over improving by 1.5 seconds in this game. Top 100, boy. Take that. I'm tied with Fluffy the zombie. And tying is a good thing. That's consistency. Oh. Hey, there's Tillin. Yeah. Seeing some familiar names here. Whoever's in 5th is a nerd. Okay, I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. That was because of the gifted subs. Sometimes I lash out at people who are kind to me. I'm sorry about that. That is a personal issue that I need to work on. Now, what's the diamond time? What's the diamond time? There's Wander. Terrapin. Brutal. Okay. That was totally called for. Okay. Diamond time must be... That must suck. There's something I'm not doing. There's something I'm not doing. Now, I haven't done this in a while. I'm gonna cheat. Chat. I'm gonna cheat. And I'm gonna ask that Bile look away for a second. Just don't look. Just don't look. Just don't look. That's fine. I'm just doing research. Actually, I'm just playing the game. Ah, he does go under. Does some grip flight nonsense. I mean, I did grip flight nonsense. Smart. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's better to not even go for the other boosty. I thought the other boosty might be helpful to my endeavors, but perhaps not. See, that's not important. I'm not going to do that. 153, I only need to do a little bit of this. I only need to hijack a couple things. I mean, I'm playing the game. Shut up. Right. It's standard practice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really going. I'm gonna tie your time, Bile. Okay, hold on. Wait, what button is going back again? Rewind. No, yeah, forwards. Forwards. So there's buildings to the right. Okay. Okay. I've learned what I need to learn. I've learned what I need to learn. See, I don't need to steal everything. I just need to steal a little bit. Oh, I forgot. He doesn't run into that wall. Ah! I thought that was a big part of his strategy. Okay, sorry. I mean, I'm already top 100 on this stage. Normally, that would be plenty for me to continue to move on. But that diamond is still out there. You know what I mean? That is so much better. That is so much better. Okay. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. My dum-dum dingus brain did a dum-dum dingus. Which it has been known to do. Okay. I didn't do that right. Still hit the walls like 95% of the time. Yeah, I have some replays. I have some replays that make it look like I'm pretty darn good at the game. People forget the fact that I've put like 70 some hours into it. When you only see the 45 seconds where I actually do it well, you miss out on the 2.5 hours I was playing that level beforehand, screaming and tearing my hair out. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Okay. Tolerable. Tolerable. I messed it up. I messed it up. Even with the mess ups, that was an improvement, though. Okay. We can do this. That was doing it pretty ugly. Yeah. PB, huge win. But the reason I'm not like celebrating right now is I know I did that really rough. That was a rough draft to what is going to be a pretty darn good run. Diamond inbound. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Incredibly kind. Now watch as I probably fail that. Okay. That was way too high up on that building. I did not need to go that high up. No, I'm just going to restart it. Personal bile. That's what PB stands for. Absolutely. Everyone has their own bile, which... well, when you say it like that, it sounds weird. Okay. I've got the bile on my shoulder. Okay. Tolerable again. Okay, 156. Another personal best that moves us up to 77th. Now, I really got focused up there. I kind of completely stopped talking. Man, 153? Really? $153. That is an intense diamond. Because, like, yeah, there's not a lot of off the course driving to be done. It's mostly, like, for a distance track anyways, mostly on the course. That was rough. Yeah. Restart. Restart. I may have to give up on this course. If I'm able to do it clean and it's still not diamond, like 3 seconds yet off of what I just did, that seems pretty intense. Okay, that was better than the last run. That was better than last run. That was the same as last run. I need that regen. Ah. I need to fly closer to it, but not necessarily all the way through it? Question mark? Looking for places to shave milliseconds off of this time. I forgot again. The ramming into the walls is the bad. You're not supposed to do that. Alright. What am I doing? Yeah, I gotta not worry as much about flying directly through it. Yeah, the way I did it, that's not even faster. Okay. I'm just gonna finish this run anyways, though, just in case I miraculously do really well on the rest of it. I've done grip flight, like obviously in order to get through all the levels, you gotta grip flight. So I do it occasionally, but that's one thing that I've never been fluent at. And so, like, I'll do it occasionally. But so far in the levels we played today, there hasn't been a whole bunch of a need for it. There have been some levels, for sure, where I'm grip flying a lot. But it's really, I only do it situationally. Like, if I feel like the level really demands it, then I'll be like, okay, fine, I guess I gotta do this. I haven't felt that way about this level. I feel like you can have a pretty manageable time here without doing too much in the way of grip flight. Not good enough. Keep running it. Run it back. Because, I mean, 150... What we have, like, 158 or something on that one run? Like, it's close. Probably just things I could do just a little bit cleaner. To make up some of that time. That's about as clean as I can manage that. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Ah, I didn't grip enough. I gotta grip. Gotta get a grip orbit. Alright. I feel like my strategy improved on this first chunk here. That time. Because, like, just for that boost that's underneath, you just gotta grip for, like, a second. I did not need to jump there. No. Restart. I got a grip flight right off the wall. I don't need to jump first. Overthinking things. It'll get you in distance. I do my best when I'm just sort of like feeling it. Not even really thinking about what I'm doing. But that's hard to do when you're basically studying your run each time. That was rough. Think slow. Think little. And you know, my brain is normally so good at that, Fustra. I overthought. And then I was thinking about chat. I overthought so hard I wasn't even thinking about the game anymore. Happens to the best of us? It also happens to the worst of us, Bile. I'm just saying. Dang it. No one's immune. No one's immune. Not there. Not there. Alright. I think even just doing the grip flight off of that building is probably a huge boost. Not huge. I'm talking milliseconds. But huge boost to me for my time here. Did I not barrel roll onto the wall there? How did I already run out of boosty doosty? Booster juice. Oh, now I want a booster juice. I don't know if anyone else is Canadian or if booster juice is in America too. Booster juice is my favorite place to get smoothies. Big smoothie chain out here. Well, great job, Charlotte. 210 is really not bad. But yeah, super messy. Those are things that can get fixed as long as you can like get to the end of the stage and get comfortable with the level. Those other things are just details as far as I'm concerned. I guess I'm not the distance expert. I'm only in the top 300 players. Most of the people who watch my streams on distance are in like the top 6. That was not bad. I'll accept that. That was ugly. But just gotta finish it. It's not the grip flight that's difficult for me. It's rotating mid-grip flight. Yes. The minute adjustments you have to make when grip flying is what makes the grip flight difficult. Getting into grip flight, not a problem. It's like I always over or under adjust. Typically over adjust, actually. I almost never have issues with under adjusting. Yeah, I 100% know what you mean. I tilt the wrong way every time. Or again, just I over tilt. I tilt too much. You only want to just it's very slow, soft movements that you want to do. A little bit messy. I don't know, the distance is a game, like, you can be, you know, really crazy talented at, and, it, like, game-breakingly so. Like, so many of the people who we've met through doing these live streams over the past year. But really, to get into a lot of the leaderboards and stuff. Dang it. I don't know why I'm messing up that thing I was good at first thing earlier. But like, to get like a lot of, especially at least like if you're just going for like golds and maybe to get on a few leaderboards, you really just need to be good at the fundamentals. Like, you just gotta focus on doing the little things right, I feel. The grip flight and stuff, that comes later, and yeah, that's necessary if you want to be like topping leaderboards all over the place and stuff. But for a player like me that I just like the game, and every now and then it's really satisfying to see my name go up on a list. Being exceptional at grip flight has never been a requirement for me. Yeah, if you can figure out like a couple of the shortcuts. Okay, that was cool. I don't care. That was awesome. If you can do any of the skips at all, you're going to end up on some leaderboards for sure. Okay. We can do this. I'm sorry if this level and this song are getting really old for some of you guys here, but that was not it. Yeah, exactly, Max. And you know, even me, I have some top 100 finishes, I'm pretty sure. And so it also really depends on the stage. Like, doing levels that are more suited to your playstyle is a thing in Distance, for sure. Again, a lot of, like, you guys that are the real experts at the game are good at every part of it, but guys like me, that are only good at some things in the game, there are levels that are more tailored to what I'm good at, for sure. That I end up, you know, performing above my weight class in. Would I be able to tell you what levels those are? No, because I don't remember the names of any levels. Actually, some of my favorite levels, the ones I do remember very fondly, I'm actually not any good at. Though, I think... So, a level I always point to as one of my favorites, but one that nowadays I don't see myself as very good at, is Observatory. I love it, but it is, I think, one of the first stages, if not the first stage, where I made a leaderboard. British Orbit, Fustra. Jolly good day. British Orbit sucks at this. British Orbit can't play Distance. Would rather eat a biscuit. You call that a biscuit? Anyways. We'll focus now. You got what you wanted, Fustra. You got what you wanted. I didn't. I didn't get what I wanted. So I hope you're happy. Whoops. Then you should stop asking for it. You are... like a masochist, I guess, because you always hate it, but you always want me to do it. You've never enjoyed it once in your life. Mm-hmm. That's what we in the biz call the good stuff. That is not what we call the good stuff. The thing before, the good stuff. The thing then, bad stuff. Just saying. Really? I didn't do a barrel roll? Why do I not do the barrel roll? Why are my brains so small? Someone get a brain doctor in here. Check out why my brain's so teeny tiny and dumb and stupid and dumb. Got him. Nice. Okay. I ran out of soda in the house today. I'm specual. Oh, so maybe the roll I did just wasn't enough. It wasn't barrel-ish enough. Maybe it was more of a bucket. I see what you're saying, Bile. I'm definitely getting... Like that, Bile? Was that what I was supposed to do? Okay. Do we feel it in our bones, chat? Are our bones telling us that this is the run? Because I don't believe a thing that my bones say. My bones are always wrong. And my bones' favorite song is Spooky Scary Skeletons. Your whole skeleton? Are you yeah, are you okay? Are you all right? You may want to get that checked. Sorry, I kind of lost control there. Kind of lost my marbles. The thing is, I've done it well before, so why am I sucky now? Uh-huh. Want someone to talk to? I have plenty of people to talk to right up here. They come out when about this time in any distance stream. About an hour and 45 minutes in, they start coming in. The voice is in my head telling me I'm going insane and that I'm out of Pepsi. Yes, I know. I'll fix it later. I mean, once you've heard the same song over and over again for this long, and you've sucked this bad at the same level over and over again, you just... your sanity is bound to break at some point. Just... Lards with bean on lard with beans on toast. Yeah, British Orbit is going crazy. Do you guys eat lard? I mean, I think it's in stuff. I've never eaten just lard on toast. I'm gonna wait until I die to read that chat message, Nephilim. Like that. Don't you hate when you finally get the part you practiced for so long right, and when restarting the level, you just suck at the basic functions, such as going through damn oop? Yeah, you're gonna witness that in about 10 minutes here, because remember how I used to be able to do that whole stage just fine? As soon as I get this part fixed, I'm going to suck at the rest of the stage. Don't think lard pairs well with maple syrup. Good call, Max. My other resident Canadian here. Here to point out the straight facts. Some Canadians do eat lard. While it's not as common as it once was, lard is used in certain traditional dishes, particularly in Quebec. It is also sometimes used in home baking. Modern dietary guidelines often advise limiting lard due to its high saturated fat content. Okay. Now I know. Now I know, chat. Good. I'm glad we took our lard break. We took our lard break, and now we can focus up on the task at hand. Uh-huh. Why do I do these things to myself? Like, I'm right at the start of the level. This was the easy part before. This was the easy part! Alright. It's okay. It's okay, we all just need to calm down. You guys need to calm down. You guys are out of hand right now. See what happens when you guys calm down? You weren't calm! Okay. You guys need to calm down. You guys need to calm down. Now. Bro. Max, calm down. Fustra, calm down. Nephilim, calm down. Bile, calm down. Charlotte, calm down. How many else? Sheikah, calm down. Phil was here. Phil, calm down. Everyone, calm down. Max hitting him with the emote. The Ragey Orbit emote. You know, I made those animated emotes. I was really happy with those. I still quite enjoy them. But that one in particular, I'm not really a ragey guy. Like, you watch a stream like Tom's. He needs a rage emote. How was that not a... I just finished saying I'm not a ragey guy. How was that not a barrel roll? It was so clean, too. I landed right on the... Life, man. Life, man. Sorry, chat. That's probably the most genuinely angry I've ever been at distance. How is that not a barrel roll? I should show Bill. Bill has grown so much. Okay. Dude, you have no idea how concerning it is that you're telling me to look into a plant's quote-unquote eyes. That's actually terrifying. And I'm gonna let that fear power me. Like I'm Batman. This game hates me, dude! Potatoes have eyes and it's not weird. I want you to think about that sentence. I mentioned earlier in the stream, I don't barrel roll to the right. I barrel roll to the left. I don't Skyrim shuffle. I don't switch back and forth, man. Fine. I'll try barrel rolling to the right. Because apparently that wasn't a barrel roll neither. Really putting me out of my comfort zone here, game. I gotta practice. Okay. We got this. I had to do it left that time. Just direction that I'm trying to go. It just makes sense to my brain. That was not great, but might be recoverable. If we can do the rest of it well. Oh, right, I forgot about Bill. Sorry, 1 second. Next time I either die or finish the course. Next stoppage of play. We will do a Ginter reveal. He's grown so much lately. Damn it. Okay. We'll do Bill. I forgot about the buildings. Look how big this frickin' guy is. Look how ridiculous this is. He has so many leaves. I wanna do like a full photo shoot of him soon. Isn't that freaking rad though? Look at this. Look how great that is. I'm a huge fan of this plant, man. What's going on with my hair? Oh, well. Game time. Restart. He's all grown up. He is. He was such a babu plant last year. I think it's watering day for him too. Okay. I kind of would like to do another stage yet, this stream. So I think just the next time I finish the course, diamond or not, might be the last time. So I can do another course yet. We did not spend very long on sword. Now that I've spent this long on this course, I'm realizing sword did not take us very long to figure out. Not excellent. So does hold boost account for console players? Because this got put onto console, right? Yo! That's awesome. Great work, Charlotte. That's but that 0.09, that's gonna probably, but still, that's awesome. Huge improvement. Is everyone else also running this stage right now? I know Nephilim was. So no console. So I'm probably not the 300th best anymore. There's just some guy on console that isn't being tracked. Dang it. Oh well, I'll still take it. Still counts. Alright. Focus up, Orbit. Focus up. You're a distance icon. Oh, I'm 299th now? One Spartan died. Okay. A little bit rocky, but we managed. A little bit rocky Balboa. Why did I do this? Literally, why? I just got to complete this course one more time. Okay. All right. Just completely avoided it again. We might not get to play another stage. I wasn't planning a super long stream today. I do have things I need to do. Oh, come on. I gotta beat this. I mean, I've already completed the stage many times. And all we've managed to do is get worse at it over the past, like, 20 minutes. Just trying to, like, shave off any little corner I can. And it's not working. That's a brutal diamond. 153? That's a brutal diamond. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if you guys are like, actually, this is a pretty easy diamond. Nah. This diamond blows. Okay. Uh-huh. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I discovered that if you hit LB while flying, you can mid-flight rotate. Is there there's a button for that? Yeah, because to rotate in flight, I always just, like, let go of, like, I release flight and then do a roll. I wonder who has more hours in this game, because I had like 70 some too. Last I looked. Now I have more. Because I played it. That was rough. It's gonna slow me down for sure. Dang it. Please. Please go well. Please just be a good run. I'm begging you. I beggeth you, please. Rough. Rough, rough, rough. Doggy. Okay. If I don't make it this run, I'm gonna go to a different stage for the end of the stream. We will probably end up coming back to this level if that's the case. Not today, but like, you know what I mean. If I'm not able to... my finger's really cramping from holding down the gas. I think it's because it's residual pain from using that other controller earlier. That really hurt. It was a good try. I'm 70-something position on that course now, so I'll take it as a win. There are some easier courses that I'm not gold on yet. What's this all about? Why is there levels in the first area that I'm still not diamond on? Yo, Charlotte, thank you so much for the follow. That's very kind of you. Very, very kind. You guys have been so nice today. Thanks for a good stream. I'm vaguely remembering this course. But I mean, it's a vague memory. Oh, wait a second. Fustra, it's not that I'm not nice to you. It's character building. Okay. My vague recollections of this course are coming back to me. This is just my trying to remember the course run. Oh dear. Epilepsy warning. You rage quit? Yeah, me too, dude. This is something else. I'm in the orange. I'm inside of the orange. Okay. That should be pretty easy to beat my original time, at least. I'm thinking so. Wait a second. Okay. So that's a start. I'm imagining that shaves maybe a second or two off my time. If not, we might have to just do it the normal way. Maybe that made it worse. But up here... Uh-oh. Whoops. Okay. This is a very different kind of course than the one we were just on. This is a baby course for babies. That was a scary course for cool people. Okay. So far, we're doing a thing. Most certainly. Now, gotta keep an eye out for the loop-de-loop because you guys know how I feel about loop-de-loops. Okay. We're in the orange now. Okay. That is that course. Still only gold, but I improved by 13 seconds. So, I'll take that. The Easter egg portal on this map? Is it fast? Is it faster to do the Easter egg portal? Because apparently I'm not fast enough yet. I have not experienced it, though. Where is it? Like in what zone? It's not faster? I'll still try it. Right at the end, behind the last ramp. Okay. I'll just run the track normal because I don't think I can do it any better than I just did it with my current idea for a route. So there's clearly another skip I'm not doing yet. But I want to see this Easter egg instead. At least I personal best. I doubt I'm on any kind of leaderboard for this stage. It's one of the earliest stages, so more than likely there's a lot of people who have done it well. Since this is before the game gets frustratingly difficult. There's a hidden drag trigger right at the start, which will increase your top speed. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, this one we're just doing casual because Orby wants the Easter egg. Boink. Yeah, how are you even supposed to figure that out, Max? How did anyone figure that out? Rainbow Land. Fair enough. Wow, just running the course normal, I almost had the same time. The fun zone. Ha. Right. So, what? Hold on. Hey, yeah. Nope. The vents as in like these grates here. Those. Or on the side of the start structure. Oh, chat. Things just got funkalicious. What's the easiest way to get into the vents? This is worth it. We're just gonna see a little bit of experimentation. Thing is, I can't waste 4 minutes getting faster. I have to be able to do this relatively quick. So I'm just trying to experiment with what the quickest way to get me into that vent is. It's like, you do need to do that for sure. That's not just behind this. I can't get behind that from here. Wait. Okay, they thought of everything. Come on. This is probably really boring to watch. I'm sorry, chat. Probably really boring to watch. Looks how I play the game. Yeah, sure, Max. You're enjoying the vibe? Yeah, well, we're trying to hack the game. We're so crazy and cool and whatever. Other adjectives that mean the same thing. Okay. We're getting there. It's what distance is all about, guys. You finally do the thing that you were trying to do, and then immediately fly into a wall. If that's not what distance is all about, then I don't know. Okay. If that's not what distance is all about, I don't know what distance is all about. Oh dear. Oh, I should have done that. I mean, we're not confident right now that I even will go flying past what I had accomplished before. I'm going reasonably quick, though. But I wasted a lot of time at the start trying to hit the portal. I don't know if I'm going fast enough to justify the time I spent. I don't think you realize how much faster you're going. Fair enough. Almost goofed that because I couldn't see through the orange. A diamond. I beat it by 1 second. Okay, what I'm going to do, though, is you're not wrong. It would be fun to race my ghost here, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select you and you. And I'm going to race both of you. Meaning me and me. I'm going to race me and me and me. Me and me and me are going to race. Me is going to restart, though. Probably a few times. One more. Thanks, Bile. Oh, come on. I'm right there. It's such a small, like, line you have to get through. There he is. I'm coming for you, Orby. You think you've gotten off to a good start? Oh, you poor fool. Not happy, Bob. Not happy. Okay. How did I explode? I don't understand. Was I going too fast? Did I land too hard? Is that what happened? Leaving landmines on the track. Yep. I don't like this guy, this Orbit guy. I just never liked his attitude, honestly. Bottom tier distance streamer as far as I'm concerned. We're back to the part of the stream where I'm worse at the thing I was just doing all of a sudden. Uh-oh. That was not clean at all. Okay. Okay, much better. I don't know why I tried that. I don't know why I thought that was going to work. No! No! Get stuck on the wall. Crap. Yeah, that was my concern as well, Charlotte. Was I spent so long getting into the vent, was I really actually saving time? It ended up working for me. And now that I've done it a number of times, it's becoming much easier to do. But can't recommend. There we go. Made that kind of work. Now here I gotta be more careful though. Man, this time I've already almost caught up to him. I say him as if I'm racing anyone but myself. Oh, this is going to be a personal best for sure. Because I only barely beat my time last time. And I've already passed him. And with how considerably faster I'm going compared to him, I really don't think there's much of a concern here. But the orange might throw me off. We'll see if I struggle with the orange. Nope. Orange wasn't a problem. Well, I'm glad I decided to do it again. There we go. Another 2 seconds. That... Holy crap. 211th. I can work with that. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I even passed Cat Girl Chili's. I mean, not a bad name. Okay. Well, guys. That was a good time. Why is this not popping up for me? Hold on. Let's go full screen for a minute here. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. I had a good time playing some distance with y'all. Hope you guys had a good time as well. Thanks again to Charlotte for the follow, Bile for the gifted subs, Sheikah for the sub as well. You guys, your kindness never fails to amaze. We're going to check if anyone else is streaming. Thank you, Fustra. I really appreciate that. Let's go Bother Burger. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. And I hope to see you guys real soon for some more video games. But you guys have a good weekend. Bye.